Yo, back here at the truck again. On my way in here, I was thinking to myself, like, this is my regular, this is my routine, this is my routine, this is my routine. Subconsciously training myself to see and to affirm that it's going to be my daily routine to be getting in my truck, doing my pre-trip and getting on the road. Life is changing so much for me right now. And with life changing, I have to be mentally ready. Because there's a lot of things that I've been praying for, i.e. a truck, and it's here. I don't even know how. It's unfathomable on how it's here. And sometimes I don't take a moment to stop and realize what I have accomplished. What I'm doing, how I'm doing it. I need to have more of those moments with myself. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for having a vision and sticking to it. Regardless of things that may come my way that can make my situation feel like, let me just stop here. I keep going. I keep going. It's that willpower, man. Oh, I gotta get my gloves because I'm gonna be doing some stuff. I have so much determination to not to work for nobody because I know how it feels to work for a company for a lot of years. FedEx was my life for like almost 10 years. Like that's my whole 20s, yo. You know what I'm saying? Life, and I've learned so much. But I have my own truck now, so it's really full cycle, and I appreciate everything that I learned there. Even though working for yourself is a risk, it's your risk. You betting on you. You in charge of how you move. Ain't nobody telling you how you supposed to move. You tell you how you supposed to move. And that also challenges you. It may get loud because I'm about to turn this truck on. But let's talk a little bit. But yeah, so when you work for yourself, everything is on you. Unless you don't got that mindset, I mean, that's perfectly fine, because not everybody is meant to go and start a business and having to keep up with the finances of it, the systems, ideas. Like, there's so much that goes into running a business, period. Whether it be trucking, whether it be Delia Divine, what I do, or just me doing Airbnbs. Like, there is always something to do. There's always something to do. If you're not willing to just roll up your sleeves and do what needs to get done in order to reach a goal, then entrepreneurship is not for you. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody in this world has their own part to play. Whether it be a worker, whether it be somebody who helps somebody else create their dream. Like, there's so many roles that we can play in this world. For me, I'm gonna go get that money by being an entrepreneur, man. Just that some companies just don't know how to treat people. And at the end of the day, like, we're going to work to be mistreated by other people in the name of money, in the name of survival. It's the way of the world, I get it. But it's like, dang, like, I'm not gonna sacrifice myself to be mistreated by people because they had a bad day. Like, I'm gonna get in this truck, I'm gonna book my load, and I'm gonna be on my way. And the only people that I have to deal with is the people that is connected to me making my money. So, you know what I'm saying? So, pick what you allow in your life. Pick what you don't allow in your life. Be very, like, particular of what you allow in your life. Period. Because when you're picky about your peace, when you're picky about the things that you will and you won't allow, you will get so much further, because you have parameters, you have discipline, and you have at least a guide of, like, okay, this is what is beneficial to me, this is what's not beneficial to me. You feel me? So, all that to say, challenge yourself and be disciplined. And you will see that you will get so much further in life than people around you. Just period. Focus on you, your bag, and your mindset. So anyway, we're here at the truck. We're going to go ahead and put some fuel in it. had some fuel lingering around when I was getting my truck fixed. Got some fuel, gonna put some of that in there, and I'm gonna change a light bulb. I'm gonna keep monitoring this air pressure. I gotta get my DOT inspection soon, so I'm trying to get everything that I can done that I see, or that, you know, done before that time. But now it's go time. Time to go, time to go, time to do some things. Time to work the investments. You feel me? So I just realized something. Noticed, not realized. I noticed something. That I have coolant coming in my cab. Another thing to sort out. Like, I'm not gonna fret about it too much because it may not be nothing too crazy, but that's concerning. You know what I'm saying? And especially after I just got this truck out the shop. That's also the annoying thing. I'm really kind of bummed about that. Like, first my air pressure going up and down, and I'm about to get ready to go over the road, so I'm not trying to have no issues, bro. Like, putting money into a truck and, you know, things happening. But that's the part of the entrepreneur game that I'm talking about. You have these things that rise and come up. It's not funneling. Oh my God. This shit heavy. I hear it going in. And put some on the other side to kind of balance it out. I remember the days, my authority running Amazon loads. Interesting how life just works. 2 years ago, I was running a box truck, 26-footer, doing Amazon loads. It was nice. I want to see how was Amazon going to play into my trucking journey. I wonder how it is for semi. Is it worth it? When I was doing the box truck, no more than 250 miles, but it was 450 because I had to go back home. What I didn't like about Amazon when I was doing it, it was that, like, you have nothing to piggyback off of after that load is done. So if the load pickup time is midnight, you drop it off in wherever, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee post office. After that, you going home, but you deadheading. And that's deadheaded 250 miles. So, you know, I ain't like that. But that's the part of the game. So that's why, you know, now that I'm more seasoned, that's why I have another load after that one. Because that drop off was like no later than 5-7 in the morning or so. I could go pick up another load after that. So, you know, this time learning is that have another load after that. So I'm not losing money and just deadheading and not making any money, you know. To get back on with Amazon, they now require 90 days. I already had an account with them, so I want to see how that's going to possibly play out with me having experience with them before. So just thinking about it, I'm bracing myself with just being over the road, period. I never thought I would be driving a semi. That was not in my plans whatsoever, but it's kind of like fell into it, literally. But it just made sense for me because it's like I've been around transportation this whole time. It just makes sense to just go that route. I want to put this little swish in there, but I don't think I can because I got nothing to put it in, and the thing is so big and goofy. We're just gonna stop there. We got most of it in. They don't need to be too greedy. I just needed enough fuel in there to like do a little something. So let's see where we at. Oh, it's gonna start raining again. Change this light bulb. We'll be done with it. Does anybody know how to take a light bulb out? Because I'm learning. I know I gotta take this out, but like, so I'm trying to take this out. Let's just go to the Google because I'm not a mechanic. So after Googling and attempting to contact other CDL friends, I figured this out. This goes to show, take your time. Anytime you don't know something or you're trying to figure out something and before you get frustrated or in the midst of frustration, just remember to calm down, because it was so easy just to pull this out. Anywho, so back to the matters at hand. Oh, I just need to get the right one. This is not the right one. I should have got H11s. I only got to go back and get H11s instead of this shit. Figure out which one don't work. It's a little suction. That's what that is. It's a little suction. So let me figure out which one of these lights work. I closed the truck with y'all there. Oh, wild. So I got the headlight connector off. That's the good part. The bad part is I bought the wrong bolt. So gotta come back, return what I bought from AutoZone and get the right one. Okay, and today's news not looking so cute, but getting shit done. So I'm in the steps of fully getting road ready, doing everything that needs to be done so I could go out here and make things happen. In today's news, I attempted to get my tag. That didn't go so well. It's a longer journey. There's more steps to that than I thought, and it is prolonging things. I just changed the light bulb. It works for a Freightliner Cascadia. If you need a light bulb, the one I use is the H11 for the headlights. I learned that after going back to the place 2 times, and it could have been avoided. Don't second guess your hunch. If you already know what you know, just go with that hunch. Don't be guessing and stuff. Just go with your first mind. And my first mind was to get the H11, and I didn't get that, and I had to go back and get it. So I had to do some backtracking. So it is what it is. The headlight is in. It is working successfully. All right, so authority active, check. US DOT, check. Tag, box is not checked. DOT inspection, ELD, safety vest, triangles. So they're like those little miscellaneous things that I gotta get done. So I've changed the light bulb. I feel accomplished at doing little things, learning things. I've definitely been on YouTube University learning stuff about my truck. So I'm filling up some oil. Don't make fun of me. I am not tall at all. So I am on my tippy toes trying to refill this coolant here. I gotta get my tires done. I gotta call and get a quote for tires. The people who I love working with is Southern Tire Mart if you're in the south region, southeast region. The other company I called was about $1,600 with them coming out to me, doing the tires, and there was something else. Southern Tire Mart said about $1,300. I'm gonna call back and confirm that quote because it's been a minute since I confirmed that quote. So check my oil, just other pre-trip things. Oh, short people problems. Oh. I was having a leak inside my cab. I think it was due to my low coolant because my coolant was low. So why does it look like that's not doing nothing? Maybe because the system needed it? I don't know. But I'm almost done with the second bottle. Like, I had a half a bottle and I had a full bottle. And this shit is like drinking. And that looks like about it. I thought it would have got it to the max, but no sirree Bob. It did not. I guess I should have took that Prestone coolant that I have purchased, because it looks like that ate it up. I need to get some power steering fluid. When you buy a truck from a private seller, Oh my goodness, this journey with this truck already, bro. Like, oh man, I hope I didn't mess up anything, because I had my hood open and I'm missing a power steering cap. I gotta figure out where can I get these little these little things that I need for my truck, but I think that turned white because water went in when it was just raining a second ago. Learn your truck, people. Learn your truck. Learn your truck. Take it out, clean it, right? That's what we were taught. Take it out and clean it, and insert it back in. Right? And take it back out. Where we at? We're still at the minimum. So I gotta get oil. We're oiling. Coolant is refilled. Gotta get a cover for a power steering cap for this. Buy more oil. Coolant and power steering fluid is like 3 things that I just need to just have on standby, just because being a owner of a truck, like, you can't be upset about things you gotta do. You just gotta just do it. So I'm just like, again, something else. But that's what happens when you have a truck to maintain. You gotta put money into it at any given moment. So stay ready. You ain't gotta what, people? Get ready. So I'm gonna turn on the truck, see if I'm losing air still. Let it build up and see if I'm losing any air in it. If I am losing air, I'll turn it off and listen to see where, if any, am I losing air. All right, so today's wrap up, I called Pilot to confirm if I have a truck maintenance account with Southern Tire Mart. Check on my air pressure. I'm not hearing any leaks. I changed my light bulb, put coolant in there. Need to get power steering fluid. Need to go get power steering fluid and also get a power steering cap. So that's what I got left to do. Look, my hair is not even retwisted, y'all. This is all the efforts to get rolling. You know, it's been a long time coming. Another day, another task down, another forward step into where I want to be, which is in my truck. So yeah, holla y'all, holla, 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 holla.